Melania Trump has once again captured global attention, this time not with fashion or a public appearance, but with a handwritten letter addressed to Russian President Vladimir Putin. The message, delivered personally by Donald Trump during his recent meeting with Putin in Alaska, is being called a peace letter, and it's already stirring up headlines for more than just its content. The letter, which was posted on Melania Trump's official social media accounts, appealed to President Putin to, quote, single-handedly restore the melodic laughter of children affected by the war in Ukraine. She framed the message as a humanitarian plea, one calling on leaders to protect the innocence of future generations and to rise above politics and ideology. It's a message rooted in emotional language. She writes, every child shares the same quiet dreams in their heart. They dream of love, possibility, and safety from danger. And later, you, Mr. Putin, are fit to implement this vision with a stroke of the pen today. Strong words, but it didn't take long for critics and the internet to wonder, did Melania really write this herself? Within hours of the letter's release, users online began speculating that the text might have been generated, or at least heavily edited, by artificial intelligence. The letter's poetic tone, the lack of concrete policy points, and the repeated use of inspirational buzzwords like dignity, innocence, and hope all led commentators to question its authenticity. Some even ran the letter through AI detection tools. One tool, Grok, developed by Elon Musk's XAI, reported that the letter showed strong signs of AI generation, though possibly edited by a human for tone. But here's the thing, there's no hard evidence to prove that Melania used AI. Nothing official has been confirmed, and her team hasn't responded to media requests for comment. Still, the discussion speaks volumes about the times we're living in. AI is becoming so advanced, so nuanced, that we can't always tell what's written by humans and what's not, especially when it comes to political or inspirational writing. The letter was hand-delivered by Donald Trump during a high-stakes meeting with Vladimir Putin in Anchorage, Alaska. The summit, though it didn't result in a ceasefire agreement, was part of ongoing efforts to negotiate peace during the third year of Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine. Trump called the meeting useful and signaled he's now aiming for a permanent peace deal rather than an interim ceasefire. Meanwhile, Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky publicly thanked Melania for her sincere attention to the plight of Ukrainian children, many of whom have reportedly been forcibly taken into Russian-held territory. That's the darker backdrop to all of this. Since the start of the war, thousands of Ukrainian children have been relocated to Russia or Russian-occupied regions. Ukraine and international human rights organizations have called it a war crime, and in 2023, the International Criminal Court issued arrest warrants for both Vladimir Putin and Russia's Children's Commissioner, accusing them of unlawful deportation. While Melania's letter avoids direct mention of these events, her appeal is clearly aimed at humanizing the conflict and appealing to Putin's sense of global responsibility. Whether it's effective, or whether it was even written by her, is another question entirely. We have a former First Lady making a public, emotional plea for peace. We have a sitting US President, Donald Trump, delivering that message during delicate international talks. And we have an internet full of skeptics, wondering whether AI helped shape the words now being analyzed around the world. Melania Trump's letter may be heartfelt, it may be politically calculated, or it might just be the first international peace message partially written by a machine. Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on US politics, global affairs, and the strange, fascinating intersection of tech and diplomacy. Thanks for watching.